Tinakoto committee members, it's really a great honor that I can be with you all here today. I know you have already heard lots of people's voice, but I really want to say that your listening ears means a lot for me and the families I know. I believe you are the selected ones to stand for this country. I mean, each of you, and some are behind you. The decision that you are going to make will shape the country. So thank you for hearing our voice. And we need you to set strong boundaries in law to protect our future generation. I really want to express the reason as a mom to why I oppose the bill. I believe that the role of the birth certificate is to record information regarding a person's birth at the time of issue. A birth certificate should be a historical record based on the biological fact at birth, not the person's gender tendency at a different stage of their life. I don't think that's necessary. And allowing people to change their gender identification on the birth certificate can cause confusion. It is really risky to make it easier to let people change their gender identification, because by doing so, it would have some lifelong impact. Without family court and medical team support, it can be actually rushing and tempting people to do this lifelong decision, especially to young people. To speak of the youth, I feel even they are over 18, they are still vulnerable. My son, a 17-year-old boy, once told me that. He said, "Mom, we teenagers are actually struggling with everything. But I have to tell you, not only me, but everybody." And I believe what he said is true. So young people all want to express who they are, but they also know that there are lots of undecided factors in the future. And we all know they are still on a journey to grow and to transform. From my personal experiences of young people in this land, Aotearoa, I feel not helping them to accept or understand about their biological identity can cause more confusion, struggle, brokenness in their life. I know an awesome young man in my school. He's a Maori. He told me his story about how he fought to build up his personal identity. And I remember he said that not until he accepted and embraced his biological identity as Maori, he could not have the real peace with himself. Something I totally agree with him is that biological truth is something you can never deny. And in my personal life, I know 4 young people who are really struggling in their gender and sexual identity. They trust me and love me so much that I have a privilege to know their stories and have the opportunity to journey with them. I mean, 4 of them. In my eyes, they're just like my younger brothers and my younger sisters. Changing gender in the birth certificate is one of the most impossible things I could suggest them to do, because I feel all they need is just like you and me, is to be loved, to be cared for, to be accepted, and also to be heard. And also the truth I really like to say is that when I see them begin the journey to embracing their natural biological identity, no matter what that is, but it's related to biological identity, the happiness and peace and also the courage they are longing for come to their life. Because for young people, identity formation is a process, and gender change is in birth certificate can have lifelong impact. If I were any of you, I would try to make this pace not possible. But I do believe you have some reason here, so please don't make it easier, make it harder.